Um, anybody tell me what he be saying, the comedian? Can anybody tell me? I don't think I'm saying it right. But anyway, water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Talking about Charlemagne. What's that name? Charlemagne. But anyway, this is the Lionsgate portal message for you water signs, the last one on the list. And for those that are not too quite aware, you may know a little of the Lionsgate, but you don't know the whole gist of it. Well, the season starts between July 28th to August 12th. Today is August 8th, which is the peak of the Lionsgate portal. It's when the Sun in Leo and the stars Sirius and the constellation Orion aligns with Earth. And when that happens, that alignment will create a powerful energy shift. It will create a powerful energy portal, and it helps facilitate spiritual awakenings in one's manifestations. It enables light codes, personal growth, spiritual wisdom, and it enhances your power and clarity in whatever path you are moving in that will benefit you and others, your soul path, your spiritual journey, or just advancing into your higher self, your north node. This is the time here. So we're going to see how this message is being done. It's like a 5-card spread, so to speak. When I cut the deck, the bottom card is the bottom card after I cut the deck will be your gateway energy card. That's the energy that you'll be stepping into during this Lionsgate season. Okay? For you water signs, thank you so much again for joining me. If you clicked on my read for the first time on YouTube, thank you so much. This message is for you and something in here for you to hear. Okay, thank you so much. Hit the subscribe button, like, comment, and share. Check out my other reads, collective messages, and zodiac sign messages on this channel. But once again, the second card will be from the top down, and that is what you must release in order to grow and rise higher. The third card will be the support that the Most High Divine, your ancestors, the spiritual guide, this Holy Spirit itself will be stepping in to assist you this season. The fourth card is the protection and or warning. This is something that you may need to protect or be cautious of during this Lionsgate season. And then the fifth card, I'm using the Wisdom of the House of Night deck. One card to pull the water sign collective affirmation, which is what blessing or encouragement is given to you all at this portal. Alright, so I'm about to cut the deck. Return back to sender all negative energy, spirit, evil eye, any type of spell work of any sort sent my way as the reader, whether in word or deed. I ask that it depart from me and return it back to all senders times 1,000. May the Most High Divine Yahweh and my beautiful spiritual team continue to guide and protect me now as I pull this energies and tune in to the Lionsgate portal message for the water signs. So again, I'm cutting the deck, as you can see. Whatever the card is at the bottom, that is the first card. That's what you're stepping into, your gateway energy. Alright? Tap me in. So that's at the bottom. The second card, the top, what must you release in order to grow and rise higher? This is the support that the Most High Divine, your ancestors, the Spirit guides, the Holy Spirit will be giving you to assist you during this season. This is the protection and a warning, something you may need to be cautious of during this season. And the fifth card, as I said, that's the last. I'm going to shuffle it out and let Spirit bring it out. So now let's go ahead and see what this is all saying here. So water signs, Cancer, trying to say Cancer and Pisces at the same goddamn time. Pisces and Cancer and Scorpio. This is the energy that you're stepping into during this Lionsgate season. 8 of Wands. Loss of communication, probably communication with a fire sign, seeing that 8 of the Wands is fire. It says success and growth. So it's going to take some type of some swift movement or some type of communication to see success and growth in whatever path or journey or whatever it is that you're on. Okay? Eights are about rebirths, endings, transformations. You know what I'm saying? It's giving me Scorpio energy. So this could be related to you, Scorpio. What you stepping into, because I'm trying to read the pictures, give out the picture illustrations better in my reads. That's what my guides have been pointing out to me during this season, personally. But with these leaves and all these branches, it's like you're stepping into receiving more knowledge and from the divine. It's something that will help you to fully be rooted. All this green, this heart chakra is giving me. So you're stepping into something is moving fast, possibly pertaining to love and companionship with these green leaves here. Okay? You're probably stepping into a role that requires more communication and speaking and movement and traveling. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Now, what you must release in order for you to grow and rise higher, water signs, is the Ace of Cups. Now, why would the Ace of Cups be what you need to release? Well, that's telling me there's something that could be blocking you from fully awakening, from fully having a spiritual awakening or starting something new that you love to do or in love in romance. Now, I'm going to clarify that, because this is what you need to release. Maybe you need to release the idea of starting new love with somebody. Focus on your goddamn self. Oh. Oh, let's see. Good. Love abounds. And they tell you release that shit now. But let me just see. There's more to it. Hold on. But it's looking like it's dealing with love, family, companionship, and stuff like that. So, Spirit, the Ace of Cups is what the water signs need to release to rise higher. Why is the Ace of Cups there? And there you go, Cancer or Pisces. Whatever it is that you keeping from yourself or somebody or whatever this the moon energy is causing a heartbreaker. Three of Swords. Maybe you need to release the idea of starting new love. I don't know. It could be saying that, baby. Let's see. Ace of Cups. Why is Ace of Cups something they need to release to rise higher? For the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpios. Ace of Cups. Oh, Lord. This don't make no goddamn sense. All that shit. The Fool here. Aries energy. This flipped out in the reverse. Page of Cups in the reverse. Somebody need to release some like childish ways about them. Let me get another one straight. I don't like how these cards coming out. What's the Page of Cups reverse? All this clarifying. I got all this shit. I'm about to get another deck now. Ace of Swords. So something is too premature or something is... This is also involving communication. Like starting something new. But then we got the Temperance with the Ace of Swords. So you need to focus on clarity truth and clarity and bringing balance to a situation that you possibly already in, or balance in your life. Make sure you're clear on what path you're wanting to take. Somebody has been stuck, possibly locked up for a long time. Eight of Swords, Knight of Coins, or and mental playing the victim for quite some time. Yeah. Well, that's that. I'm not going any further because I didn't want this to be too long. But with this Page of Cups coming in reverse, in order to fully awaken and be tapped into other talents and gifts that you may have, something is going to take patience and maturity. Hold on, y'all. Damn. The next, hold on. Trying to respond back. Hold on. I don't want to pause it because I just let the shit go. Unless I'm just too long. Oh shit. So but yeah, with this Page of Cups in reverse, it's like someone is having a hard time expressing themselves as well, because Pages signifies communication as well, and it's like someone lacks emotional stability and something new that they're starting, or whatever this is in love. There's some emotional immaturity here. Somebody's struggling to express their feelings or is avoiding emotional depth when it comes to a situation. Somebody is going through a period of delusionment here, or self-doubt and romantic aspirations here. So you got to release that. Alright, so now support from the Most High, your ancestors, the Spirit, that they're stepping in, they're trying to step in to help you heal and move forward on solid ground. Move solid on calm waters instead of choppy waters. And a lot of that healing is gonna take you healing your heart. You see that? Green and how it's lighting up like in the middle of our heart. So the Most High is stepping in for a water sign, and this is something that's possibly going to happen fast, or it's going to take some communication, some prayer, because Eight of Wands is communication. But the Most High, your ancestors, they're stepping in to help this healing to begin so that you can move forward to calm waters. You could be a water sign that got fire, air in your chart here or some shit. So now, this is their protection or warning. So what you need to protect or stay cautious of this season is the Ace of Wands. So there's two aces here. So somebody needs to be cautious of rushing in to starting some type of new passionate beginning. I'm going to have to clarify that as well. Because this is the card that you need to protect yourself from. It's inspiration. Don't let anybody... if you're inspired by something or someone, I would say, since this is to be cautious, don't let anyone cloud your inspiration, so to speak. Your creative energy. Because Ace of Wands is about creative energy and being inspiring, some new vitality. That's what it says, you know what I'm saying? This is about taking action to pursue your dreams with enthusiasm. Look at all them colors. Somebody here is part of the LGBTQ community. Um, Sound. Something about sound. Yeah. Stay sound in mind. Be cautious of anything or anyone disturbing or coming in between of what you're trying to create that's inspiring and passion driven, you know what I'm saying, have the potential for growth. That's what I would say, since that's the cautious card there. It's not saying be cautious of starting a new passionate beginning, you know what I'm saying? So now, to clarify the Ace of Wands. Yeah, Ten of Swords. Somebody's dealing with a betrayer, a backstabber here that don't want to see you start a new beginning. You have two aces here, and both of them, it had to be, yeah, somebody in your family, possibly with the Ten of Coins, Ten of Swords, these two tens. That's not a win-win situation here. What's the Ace of Wands to be cautious of? The Six of Swords again. So they're wanting you to get on the road to healing for a lot of you all that have been through a lot of trauma, breakups, and backstabbing and betrayals and stuff like that. And they want you to be cautious of anybody coming in between, or even your own limiting beliefs and thoughts and negative bad habits and patterns or whatever. Not to let that cloud out something new that you can start that will be for your benefit and others. Because this is something that you could be working on, Seven of Coins, and investing in. Or this can turn into something that you'll be able to reap the benefits of in the long run. They go to Ace of Coins now. So somebody here is wanting something fresh. Alright. We haven't spent too much goddamn time on this shit here, but yeah. So now, water signs, this is your fifth, this is your affirmation, the collective affirmation. This is the blessing and or encouragement that is given to you during this portal. Show the clear spirit for the water signs. Okay. You wanting fulfillment, but you gotta it's gonna take heavy movement. Look at all that darkness behind this damn house. Horse. Somebody, all right. Let me stick at the message at hand. So yeah, what is the spirit guide? What's the blessing and encouragement being given at this portal for the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio? One card, please, Spirit. One card fell on the floor, but I'm not taking it. I don't even know what it is. Alright. Complicated. Oh, Lord. And let me see what this card is, because I'll probably connect with it. The fledgling. New beginnings. Another ace, man. That's three aces. That's the Three of Swords. Somebody is going through some heartache and pain, man. That's why the shit complicated. 11 is on this card. Somebody is complicated with your partner. 1 + 1 is 2. Somebody's having a complicated choice. 2 is about choices and decisions to make. So now, the encouragement that you're being given at this portal is that it may seem very complicated, and making a certain move, taking a certain step, making a certain decision. But you got to take that leap of faith. This is what the fledgling is about. Number one, baby. You know what I'm saying? How's it benefiting you? Number one. You know what I'm saying? This is a time of learning new things. So don't feel like it's whatever it is that you learning new or something is new for you. It may seem complicated, but this is why the fledgling came out and it fell on the ground, because somebody is possibly feeling like they want to throw everything to the wind. But this is a time for you to remember that you cannot know things until you experience them. Being in this evolving state means you may stumble a bit. This is what the book is saying. Don't expect yourself to be perfect. Now is the time for being gentle with yourself. That's why the number 1 is on here. As you step into your destiny to become the beautiful person you're meant to be. When the fledgling appears to you, it is a sign of new growth and wonderful new opportunities. So there's some new shit here that ones in the water sign collective is presented to you. Are you going to make that move? Somebody is yeah, that Page of Cups in reverse is bothering me for y'all. But step forward with curiosity and a willingness to learn and discover is what it says here. Regardless of, you whatever you feeling is complicated, you can get through that. When you get the complicated card, it says that drawing this symbol reminds us that sometimes there are so many elements to consider that it can be next to impossible to understand them all in that moment, especially when you most want to find an answer. Right now, things may be complex, water signs, and only time will help you put all the pieces together. This is why you got to make some type of move here with this 8 of Wands in order to move something forward here. But somebody is feeling like they're unable to move something forward, like they're unable to see some type of calmer waters here. Just remember, simple can also be boring, and complications can make for deeper, more mature experiences. Don't try to figure this one out. Whatever this is, it's saying just be open and follow the threads of life's mysterious web. Okay? That's why you got the fledgling with the complicated here. Now, the last card that I'm pulling for you all in this read is from the Crystal Wisdom deck. To get a crystal card here to finish off this message for you, water signs. Spirit, what is their crystal wisdom crystal card, energy card here for the Lionsgate portal? Water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpios. All right, and that came out in the oh shit. All right, yeah, somebody is ready to explode in whatever way, I don't know. Somebody is ready to explode. This fell on the ground. Take the one that's sitting up here. Hematite or hematite. This is the gem, the stone, the crystal. It's related to strength, grounding, and balance. This is what Spirit is saying that you're needing right now when it comes to this Lionsgate portal. It's going to take a lot of strength, a lot of grounding, and balance. The element is earth. Some of you water signs probably have earth in your chart as your moon sign, rising, or whatever. The chakra is root. So it's about your earthly issues. So I'm going to get into the root of the matter. Deeply treasured in ancient Greece, hematite shines for its high iron content and distinctive luster. Somebody probably need to up their iron intake. That's a side note. Today it stands proudly as a symbol of grounding and protective energy. In fact, its link with the earth element and stabilizing properties make it a trusted ally to anyone in need of inner strength and resilience. Even when it comes to its physical features, hematite is denser and heavier than most crystals. Adding to its symbolism, hematite is also thought, I'm going to look and see the proper pronunciation for this. It's also thought to bring balance to the yin and yang. That's what I was speaking. We saw temperance, right? Energies, harmonizing both spiritual and physical self. So you got to bring that balance together with your spiritual and your physical self. When to use this crystal, it can be used when facing uncertainty, before important meetings, and during meditation or grounding practices. You know, the bottom part is like your affirmation here. This is the affirmation. This is the encouragement given at the portal as well for you water signs. It says life can be tough, complicated, but so am I. I can handle anything. That's the mindset that you need to have. Okay, life is tough too, but and you got to be like, I'm tough too. Life be fighting the fuck out of me, but I'm fighting fucking back. God damn it. Don't let life win. You got to win over life. You know what I'm saying? So to speak. But that's the message. Hit the subscribe button, like, comment, and share. I'm glad I got all these out. Oh! Alrighty. Bye-bye.